right, we've got another one here. This one is pretty interesting. So it's a manufactured home on an island, and it was completely gutted. So this is a good one. So if anybody's out there that has a piece of property, maybe they inherited it, or they've got, they took it on as a project, and it's just like driving you into the ground, and you went out and you're calling uncle, call us. That's totally up our alley. Like, we do that. So this one in particular, this project, and I'll pull it up here, was kind of directly that situation. So it's a manufactured home that another investor had taken on because they were going to flip it and make a bunch of money and move on. Didn't go that way. There was more work there than they thought, but it was kind of dragging down this neighborhood. We actually also bought the house across the street. I don't have that on here. Maybe I should do that on the next one. But it was kind of like,
let's do a future one, part two.
Yeah, we'll do that one. But the owner of this actually was working with an agent, and they had gotten, I believe, this one and the other one. They were in the situation where multiple people had tried to buy it, but their financing fell through, and so they needed somebody to come in who could perform. So that's again, we've said this before. Just because you're working with something on market doesn't mean you're going to have a tight time window. So if it's a difficult property and time is of the essence, working with an investor or cash buyer can promise you can have secured down, okay, this is going to close by this date, which was really important to this seller. I'll just walk you through here. So again, like I said, it was completely gutted. It was quite rough, but I mean, look at the difference here. I'm going to pull, there you go. Can you see it well enough? If I do, there you go. Pull us out of there.
Yeah. Looks like there's no flooring.
Yep. Down to subfloor, and even that was damaged in some places. So totally new, brand new kitchen in there. Just beautiful.
Yep. Beautiful.
Over here.
I love that island.
Yep. Big, beautiful quartz island. Nice big cabinets. Backsplash over here. Went with the same ceiling, but added lights. So the lights in there, it was just really dark before. I mean, the lights weren't on in this picture, but they were just, it was very underlit.
Right.
We'll go over here. Bathroom.
Well, and those manufactured home roofs. Yeah, the manufactured home roof, if you go back one, or ceiling rather, can be such an asset if you can brighten it up in there, because those vaulted ceilings can feel really nice, even compared to some stick-built houses, if you get that lighting right, which the team clearly did. Good job, Derek.
Yep, for sure. Now, right here, kind of an old and busted bathroom here. It's pretty rough, and the floor's caving in over here, so lots of work to do on this bathroom. But threw in a nice big countertop, new toilet, stuff like that. Nice new shower. And here, all new windows, carpet trim, the huge. But just, man, what a difference
in the bedrooms. Yeah. No, they just look so inviting. I mean, you can definitely picture the bed going in there, some posters on the wall for if it's a kid's bedroom. It's nice.
There you go. Yeah. New closet doors. Again, new light fixtures, crown molding everywhere. All right.
Love it.
Yep. There we go. So that's it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pretty simple.
And that was a manufactured home. I mean, the way that looks inside, everybody has different opinions about manufactured homes, but that one with the renovation looks so inviting.
Yep. And that's the thing, is like a lot of these spaces, no matter what they look like, that's something that I think shocks the sellers that we work with when they see the after photos, is the transformation of their home, because they're not doing this every day. And so, if you're a seller, you're thinking, well, gosh, I don't know if this is going to, an investor would really want this house. I don't know what it could be. Don't worry about that. That's our job. That's our designer's job to go, okay, here's the bones of the house. What can we do? On some, like Sterling and Holly, there's a lot of moving of walls and redesigning of infrastructure, almost moving piping and all that stuff. Whereas, Pinewood or, some of the other ones, we're just making beautiful what's already there. So don't rule out, hey, this can be redone really nicely just because you can't see it necessarily. That skill set is what an investor or cash buyer, that's what they're going to be doing and bringing to the table. for you. So,
and it is hard to see, especially if you're in a moment of either the property's distressed or you are, right. If the situation you find yourself in is difficult, and really all you just want is kind of out of the property, that can be a really, it can be hard to see the future. But like you said, if what you're looking for is speed, if you're looking convenience, quick close, a cash close that you know is going to perform, that's where something like a situation like working with Living Well Properties could help somebody, even with a distressed manufactured home, right? Manufactured home, stick built, we'd work. Is there anything we wouldn't take a look at and consider for our portfolio?
Not really. I mean, we've done a pretty wide range. You know, it has to make sense. But no, I wouldn't say that there's a type of home that we wouldn't consider. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. Awesome.
For sure. If it can be a great new home for a new family, we would love to look at it. So.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Awesome. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe I'll do part 2 across the street.
Yeah. Let's do a part 2 across the street. I'd love to see that.
All right. Thank you.